there. Welcome to this episode of Discover New Braunfels. I wanted to take the time today to introduce you to one of my most valued team members. Her name is Melissa Elizondo, and she owns and operates Heartwood Marketing Solutions. How are you doing today, Melissa?
I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous?
I know.
Oh.
I would do this all the time, but all of a sudden I don't know what to say.
Oh, no need to be nervous. Yeah. I don't know who I'm going to ask what to say. So tell me a little bit about yourself and how you came to open up this amazing marketing company.
Oh, man. It was all by chance because I spent over a decade in the real estate industry. I had a big company, and it unfortunately crashed pretty hard. And so I sold that company. In 2014, I stayed in the real estate industry doing title and then mentoring realtors, which is how we met. And I ended up in 2000, it was 2 years ago, this past November, I found myself without a job. And I had like 2 weeks of pay left, and I thought, okay, well, let me apply. So I applied for a whole bunch of jobs, 42 of them to be exact. Heard nothing from anybody. And the last thing I wanted to do was open another company because I was still licking my wounds from the first one. So I ended up kind of reaching out to a friend of mine who built websites and said, hey, why don't you build websites? I'd been doing graphics classes at that point online. And so, hey, I'll do graphics, you do this, and we'll figure it out. And so I ended up hitting the ground running, started networking and going to all these networking events and told people, hey, I do marketing now. And nobody blinked an eye. They were like, of course you do. Of course you do. So we ended up just taking on a lot of clients right away. I had to learn a lot of new stuff. Partnered with a lot of great organizations in town like Green Records, who's shooting this video. And then you came to me as a client. You were one of my first ones. And we just kind of sat down, and everything that Heartwood is today, it's just morphed into that from the need of my client.
That's pretty amazing. I have been with Melissa for a few years now, and she's really been an incredible mentor for me. And she's also a great cheerleader and encourager. And I know she doesn't just do that for me. She does that for all her clients, and she helps people to see the best in themselves, and that's really great. What kind of services do you offer with your marketing company?
So generally with my clients, I'm the outsourced marketing department. So whatever they need, they come to me for. If it's social media, graphics, websites, video, photography, event planning, we literally do everything. So my client will come to me and say, hey, I want to have a fashion show, or I want to make a workbook, or I want to do this, then we do it, and we handle everything. So they don't have to talk to a whole bunch of people around town. They just call us and we take care of all of it.
I know you make a lot of business cards too.
Oh my goodness. Business cards have kind of made my career. It's really funny. I started out doing realtor business cards, and I probably have more realtor business cards than any other product I've put out there. And I that's kind of like put my foot in the door in a lot of places. Like, hey, we'll start with a business card, and then, oh, by the way, I can do everything else too. So
that's awesome. So I want to know what has been your most favorite part about this whole experience, becoming Heartwood Marketing Solutions.
You know, it was funny. I loved real estate. I had a passion for real estate for a long time, but I discovered my love of drawing in the middle of a very hard time for me before I found myself without a job. I was in a very miserable place. I was crying all the time. Had no joy. And I asked the Lord to, like, please, Lord, bring me some joy. And he told me I had to seek it like a hidden treasure. And I ended up working on this project, and I had to do this board for this property that we were featuring for the company I was working with. And I found so much joy in the middle of this misery that I was in. And I thought, wow. And I don't think I would have known what that joy was if I hadn't been at such a low point in my life. So the most, like, I enjoy drawing. Like, I love nothing more than to sit in my recliner at home with my laptop and start putting images together. That is, I find a lot of joy in that.
You're pretty gifted in it too.
Yeah, thanks.
So Melissa, tell me a little bit about what makes you unique and what makes Heartwood Marketing unique.
I think what makes me unique, or this company, is that we genuinely care about the results that our clients are getting. So we don't put anything out there to just put something out there and say we did it and collect the money. Like, we are putting things out there, we're checking in with our clients. For us, it's very rewarding to find out that, oh, that event made X number of dollars, which is more than you've ever made in an event, or this this marketing piece ended up having this huge effect on us. Like, we love to get with our clients and hear the results and the stories, only because it makes us feel good to validate what we're doing for them. So I think that I care about results, and that's kind of where we're unique.
That's awesome. I love it. It just seems like you love what you do so much. It doesn't even look like work when
Yeah,
you
well,
do
I have
it.
a whole team now, and they're
That's good.
there's 9 of us. I have my web guy, I have a couple social media gals, I have a couple of graphic designers. My project manager, Kim, keeps us all in line, make sure we meet all our deadlines. So I couldn't do it without them, I promise.
Yeah, no one becomes successful alone.
Yeah.
By any stretch.
Yeah.
So that's so good. Well, you know, of course, you know, here at Discover New Braunfels, we like to highlight our favorite local businesses, and
Oh my goodness.
oh, that's putting you on the spot. I know.
I know.
What would you say yours could be? Or you don't have to pick just.
I really do have a ton of them. Like, love Jackalope, love William Edge, love Krause's, Two Tarts, New Braunfels Coffee. I go meet my clients there all the time. I love that. But I would have to say, I've been working here at the Co-work Factory, which is downtown New Braunfels. It's a co-working space, so there's other creative people in the building. And I rent an office upstairs, and I love the accessibility. I like what I'm able to do here, and I've been able to collaborate with some other people that work here with their own businesses and do some work together, which has been a lot of fun. So I love the Co-work Factory. I'm going to shamelessly plug them. They're not one of my clients, but you know, just to, if you're looking for a place to work downtown and you don't have an office of your own, please come check it out. It's actually very affordable.
It is. Well, thank you so much for having me today, Melissa. I'm so happy that I got a chance to interview you for once.
Yeah,
She's
I'm always behind the scenes.
Yeah, she's always behind the scenes. I love to have you on the scene. That's just great.
Yeah.
I want everybody to know about you because you're amazing.
Thank
and you've
you.
been a blessing to my business, both my real estate business and Discover New Braunfels. And yeah, I know you're a blessing to everybody that you meet. So
Yeah, but this is my love project, so I'm good. I love this project. This is a lot of fun, and anything that, you know, brings attention to anybody local, I'm good with. So
yeah, thank you.
Okay, thanks for having me.
One last thing, Melissa. Tell everybody where we can find you.
I work downtown at the Co-work Factory, 277 West San Antonio Street, right across from the Brontex. And online, I'm on Instagram as myself, actually, which is the real Melissa Elizondo. And then my Facebook is Heartwood Marketing Solutions.
Excellent. All righty. Well, if you guys need a marketing genius, you know where to find her now.
Yeah.
My name is Melanie Esqueda, and I'm a real estate agent with Anders Pierce Realty here in New Braunfels, Texas. If you would like to be introduced to this marketing guru, Melissa Elizondo, or check out any of the other places that I talk about on Discover New Braunfels, give me a call. I'd love to show you around. And if you'd like to buy or sell a house too, that would be great.